Hey y'all, Jesse Caitlin coming at you with a weekly horoscope, zodiac, psychic, energy, oracle tarot card forecast reading. Many names, same service. For the week of July 9th in 2018. I do realize these are getting out pretty short. Mercury retrograde, shadow period was tugging at me. I needed to take a few days off. I should have just taken the order from the universe. I didn't do anything too bad. I just tried to record the weeklies on my cousin's computer while she was out of town. I was like, well, this is divine timing. Why don't I try to borrow? And the readings I tried to record, half of them didn't save correctly. It just wasn't the right time. So now's the time. Thank y'all for your patience. And thank you. Honestly, I did not get a single impatient like, oh my God, where are you? I need my weekly facts. And I love that. I love that. I love that because that means I'm treating souls who are ready to accept and absorb and not assign and expect. It's the most beautiful blessing in the world. So if you would like to contribute to the channel, there are many options. Please like, share, subscribe on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. Okay, so Facebook page and email address may be in the change because with this Mercury retrograde shadow period, I'm feeling a need to rebrand to something more what I am all about. Collective consciousness 1111 is what I'm thinking for my brand. I'm Jessica Caitlin with Collective Consciousness. What up, y'all? All right, cool. So that's going down. Keep an eye out for the future. Please like, share, subscribe no matter what. I'll keep you up to date with any changes. So with, you can also join me on Patreon. Thank you so much for my current Patreon supporters. I love you. Love you, love you, love you. It is, a monthly service exchange in which you donate a little bit and you get personal Reiki at least once a month. I just zone in on your vibes and we work it out. If you would like a personal reading or a healing Reiki session with me, my services are donation based. So please send me an email, currently still at jessiecaitlin777@gmail.com. And yeah, that's happening. That's happening. Let's see what we got in store for the week of July 9th. I'll see y'all for your slightly individualized message. Apply them as you will. Use it for any astrological chart of your own witchcraftery. Okay? Hey, Gemini. What's going on? And those drawn in this message. This week I'm using The Flower Therapy by Doreen Virtue and Robert Reeves. So let's see what's going on. Yeah, I thought I felt some lighthearted energy. Oh. Okay. Awesome. So laughter is the overall tone. So there's always something to take joy in. There's obviously something to laugh about, and there's a very uplifting energy. And it's not work to be done on your part. So when it says uplift, I don't even want to read those. This laughter, it's the universe giving you something to laugh about. You may have had to do a lot of work recently, and you're about to experience an upswing in movement, in progress. Open your arms to receive. You've prayed for help. Now be open to accepting it. Okay, I'm sensing a big gift coming in. If I were to use the Wild Wisdom of the Fairy Tarot, I'm sure that card might have come up because it feels very like a deliverance card. Magical help is here. Take it in its strongest forms and run with it and build on it. Now, it's going to cause a bit of a ripple effect whiplash. Something's a little dirty from before, and now that you're clean enough, now that you're on a different frequency and you can see things of a different way and you've gotten something that solves a nagging thing in your mind, it feeds the beast, so to speak, you can focus on something else. You can focus on a development, an idea, and energetic research. So energetic output. This is you experiencing your energy in a formative fashion. And so you just want to make sure you want to apply an extra filter in the middle of the week of your energy output so that you can ask your angels, what a nifty trick in the 5D, like, hey angels, I'm going to send out something, and if there's any residual negativity on my part, could you catch it and then give it back to me in a state that I can transform it in? Like, angels love directions. 5D creatures need your 5D participation. They're not going to just like rape you and take you and handle you and whatever. No. You got to work with them in the imaginative scope. When you release negativity, the answers to your question shines through. So if you're asking a question, absolutely. And that's another thing about that filter as well. Put up an energetic filter. I'm doing it for you right now in my mind. Strengthen it with your own imaginative scope. Because truly, you don't need to receive any bullshit. You don't need to be able to see that bullshit. When I say we're building up a screen to catch your own negativity and to filter negativity, it's just, it's true, but it's so that you can see the truth of yourself as well. And so that you can clean up house. Really and truly, there is a degree of responsibility happening in the middle of the week after you've gained some momentum to do exactly what you had been doing. Right? This ain't your first rodeo. Keep going. This is spot cleaning. This really does feel like spot cleaning, but don't you want to be spotless? Don't you want your co-creation to be just, magnifique, magique? Huh? First step. Okay, so hydrangea, breaking down this problem into tiny pieces makes it easy to take the first step. So, you guys might be getting some really big ideas. You may be getting ideas that you think you are far too little to handle. I am seeing one person looking up at a skyscraper going, I have to get to the top of that? Well, not all in one go, sweetie. You got all day. You can explore each floor. You can spend a few minutes here and there, bit by bit, pedal by pedal. You don't have to jump to the roof right now. That's the cherry on top. That's the end game. That's the good stuff. And you got to work to get there. And it's okay to you don't have to be overwhelmed. There's really no need to be overwhelmed. You're going to be just fine. But you are going to have to put in the work and explore. That is a huge part. Having a sense of adventure on this journey, it makes it a game, not a chore. Okay? Try to laugh with the universe. Try to take pleasure. Try to take joy. Spot clean. And this is perspective. How big is your problem? Is it a problem or is it just a level in a game? And if you fail, you can always try again. It might be easier than you think, though. The hardest part is taking that first step. Okay? Nothing to fear. Nothing to fear. Lots of things to be gained, especially as you spot clean yourself in your current energetic state, so that you can get to where you're going. Right, there it is. Ooh, it's good vibes. Very productive energy. And I want you to know that your addition to the collective consciousness, it feels like bright, high spikes of orange or yellow light that other people may be drawn to. So when we're talking about life as a game, you're manifesting some stuff. You're manifesting some stuff. Now, that flame will have a natural downswing as well, because life is a pulse, candles flicker, but you can decide whether to keep that beacon going or not when the time comes. Go with the divine flow. Go with what feels right to you. You don't have to stay stubborn in this progress. If you're feeling a U-turn happen, go with the flow. Go with what inspires you. That just means that the level of the game was preparing you for a different environment, a different level of the game. That's all. So just go toward it. Go at life full-heartedly without attachment. Do you think you can do it? Do you think you can do it? I think you can do it. I do. So does God. So does Goddess. So do all your 5D friends. Okay, there it is. I love you so much for loving yourself. Thank you for having me in your experience. Take care. Rock on. Love ya. Talk to you soon.